been a while since I've done an update video, so there's quite a few things I want to talk to you guys about. I made a list, but we'll see if I can stick to it. Okay, so as most of you know, I went to Vidcon 2 weeks ago now? A week ago? 2 weeks ago? I have no concept of time anymore. But so overall it was a really good time. I stayed at a hostel, so I only ended up paying like $136 for the 4 nights, which was half of what most other people were talking about paying, because they were all like, oh, where'd you find that, and asking all these questions. So I was super excited about that. And then I just kind of Ubered. Well, I'm going to repost me talking about the bus, because I tried to do a video and I learned about ducking. Apparently I still don't know what I'm doing. But, so like the music was still too loud, like over what I was trying to say. So I might just post that part, but actually I'll just tell y'all. So I went to get on the bus. The guy that owns the hostel told me where the bus was. And I went to get on the bus. And I said, hey, are you going here? Blah, blah, blah. And he's like, no. And so I asked him, I was like, well, can you tell me no? And I was like, wow. I was like, you could really just be nice. And then this other guy who was on the bus, just like a rider, was like, oh, if you go over there to catch that bus stop, it'll take you there. So I was like, okay, cool, awesome, thank you. So I get over there, wait another like 20 minutes, and then that bus comes, and I ask her, and she's like, oh, you need to be on the other side. And she's like, or you can go down and catch this bus. I just spit on myself. And so I did that, and then like I asked the guy, I said, hey, are you going here? And he's like, no. And I was like, so at that point I was just kind of like emotional. Like I didn't cry, I didn't like scream or whatever, but I was just like over it. I was like, I'll just call an Uber, like I'm over this. And so he's like, well, I'm going here, I could drop you off at this bus stop, and then you catch the second bus and it takes you over there. And so I was like, okay, thank you for helping me, whatever. Well, then like I got there, fine. Then the next day I go, and there's like a huge wreck at the intersection where I'm supposed to catch the bus, and I'm just like, really? So from then on I just took Ubers, because it was just way easier. Sorry, it's super hot out here. I'm like, but yeah, so I was going to talk to you guys a little bit about Vidcon. This is the book that I got. So, the creator track stuff. So, there was quite a few concerts. I'm not going to lie. I didn't know who any of the singers or anything were, but they were good, and I enjoyed it and had a great time. Like, the vibe was just really nice. And then, well, Timothy DeLaGhetto was there, who I do, like, I didn't know he had a YouTube channel, to be honest. I watch Wild 'N Out, and so that's, like, one of my favorite, like, whenever I'm just in a bum mood or whatever, I watch that on YouTube. And, yeah, so he was there. But yeah, so the concerts, and then for the people with the creator track passes, they had like different classes and stuff you can go to. So, oh, did I not mark my, oh, I took it out when I, dude, you guys, like my brain. Okay, so they had like some classes and different things there. So like one of the classes is like curating your personal brand, analytics, vlogging on the go, and then they had a lot of chats where it was just like bigger YouTubers talking about like what works for them, what they like. But to be honest, the biggest thing I got out of VidCon was just the networking. Like they had some networking groups set up, and they had one for like travel vloggers, one for like park vloggers, which I didn't know what that meant, but I just went. And here's for people that like to go to amusement parks and like people with like Disney channels, just different ride enthusiasts and stuff. So I ended up talking to some people there that I'm making friends. But yeah, I'm not really into amusement parks. But yeah, so that part was the best. Like the classes, I felt like it wasn't, I mean, a lot of it I knew just from looking up stuff on my own. Or to be honest, like I feel like Pusa Studio, shout out to Pusa. And like they do a great job of keeping us informed and up to date on stuff. So, yeah, I didn't think the classes were that great, and I didn't think the creator chats were that great. Mostly because I don't follow a lot of the bigger YouTubers, so the ones that were there. So yeah. But anyways, so moving on. But yeah, so I had a great time though. Like at the hostel at night, I would sit out with like some of the people there and just like sit and talk. And yeah, it was a great time. I enjoyed it. Okay, then so on that Sunday after when I was leaving, I went to, ooh, these are my new earrings, by the way. They're succulents. An artist here in Cottonwood, California made them. I think she's in Cottonwood, whatever. The shop that she sells them at is in Cottonwood. But yeah, I bought them $9. They're so cute. But okay, so 8 years ago, watching Ellen DeGeneres, I learned about the Gentle Barn because Portia went there and did like a special on it. And I'm pretty sure Ellen and Portia like sponsored like some cows there. And so I've read the like founder's book. And actually her husband, the co-founder, I'm pretty sure he's coming out with a vegan cookbook soon. So yeah. But yeah, so I've been wanting to go there for like 8 years, and they opened 2 new locations one in Tennessee and one in Missouri, and hopefully I can get to those too. But yeah, so it was just really cool that I finally got to go and pet and help some cows, and like they had a bunch of other animals there. 2 little 4-month-old potbelly pigs. They were super sweet. So that was a great time, and it was on my way back up. So yeah, it was super hot. Dude, I don't know. I'm like hot right now. Like, geez. I need to go back east. Or somewhere cooler. Like, go disappear in the mountains and be a mountain woman. Oh, so, a weird mountain woman. Look at these glasses I just bought too. Do, 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 do. Ah, Tootsie fancy. Okay, seriously though. Alright, what's next on my list? Oh my god. Okay. I don't know if y'all watch Handmaid's Tale or Orange is the New Black. Let me just say, yesterday, or the day before, yesterday I think. Yesterday I finished the final season of Orange is the New Black. And let me tell you, the whole, sorry, I just had a look because I was like, oh my god, if I'm not recording this. Oh, my list fell. Don't mind my knee. So the whole last like 2 episodes, I was bawling. It was great, and like I think they did a really good job of closure with the characters, but I was bawling. I was just like, oh my god, it was so sad. So sad. Ooh, the wind's blowing. Okay, and then Handmaid's Tale. I don't know if y'all watched that. I'm not gonna give any spoilers because I'm not that person. But June, she finna die. Well, she's not gonna die. But I mean, she like, whew, some crazy stuff is going on. Y'all don't. Oof. Okay. Okay. I'm super excited about this one. Alright, when I was a kid, we didn't really get to watch TV a lot. For whatever. But so I remember like a couple times when I was little, like at babysitters and stuff, they would like watch 90210. And I would catch like glimpses of it, and I was like, oh my god, that show's so cool. I want to watch it. But oh, I just kicked the stand and that freaking hurt. So hold on, let me finish this. Okay. So, then when I was in the army, stationed up in Alaska, one of the guys up there had 6 of the seasons, I think, and girls and guys, I binge watched that, and then I was addicted, and then I had to get the last season because there's 10 seasons, so I had to like buy the other ones, which worked out perfectly because I was going to Iraq, so I was like, oh, I'll get them so I could take them and watch them there. I binge watched this stuff in like the first month, and then I was like, ah. But anywho, oh god, I'm so hyper today. Oh yeah, so then they came out with like a newer version a little while back, a couple years ago. I don't know, I didn't watch it. But it was like a new generation, like new kids or whatever. And I think like Jenny Kelly, whatever, like her name on the show is Kelly. But she like was in it, and I think Brenda made a few appearances, but I didn't watch it because then I was just like, oh my. But y'all, they're like coming out with the old original cast is all getting together, and they're coming out with a new show. And by that I mean like today is the first episode, which was today? Today's Wednesday. The first episode is playing. So it's not on Hulu, it's not on Netflix. So I was like, oh my god, what do I do? Like, I need to watch this. Well, Sheena pulled through, and I guess the whatever she uses for her cable, Xfinity or something, they have like a streaming app now. And I'm gonna watch it. Which actually, what time is it here? Let me see what time it is here. It airs at 6, which I'm assuming is 6 p.m. Eastern time, because that's when most stuff airs, I feel like. So I'm hoping that, because then I can watch it at 3 here, and that would be awesome. But yeah, so I just wanted to catch y'all up on that. I don't know why. Because I'm weird. But yeah, other than that, I haven't really been watching a lot of, I've just been so behind on everything and just feeling really sleepy. And then, like, so I had a little issue with the VA, which usually, like, my experiences with the VA are really good. My, doctor's really good. And, but, like, somehow there was a mix-up and my pills got sent to the wrong address, and I'm not super tight with my family, so I don't know if they just didn't show up or they just didn't tell me. And so I finally had to get like order new ones, or I spoke to the pharmacist, and sorry, truck was driving that. She emergency sent me, but I went like 3 days without my pills, and like with the pills I'm on, you're not supposed to just like stop taking them, and so it was really just for a while. Yeah, but now I'm good. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm so crazy. So another thing updated. All right, y'all. I'm thinking about heading back, like, east. Well, on a couple trips, because I have 2 friends I'm going to go visit in Phoenix. And then I want to meet up with Lauren sometime soon. She's over, like, more in Western Cali. Like, I'm more inland. But, so, I went to get my oil change, because last time my oil change was last year in October, when I posted that video of me changing my own oil. And I've traveled a lot since then, like, a lot. Like, from Oklahoma through, like, Colorado, blah, 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 and then back to East Coast, and then the Northeast, and then the trip back over to California, and just all over the place, and just my LA trip. So I was like, oh my god, I need to get my oil changed. And I lost my oil cap, and so I had to go buy a new one. Luckily it was only like $2. But so I was like, oh, I should get my tires rotated, because I haven't done that either. And so they're like, oh, we can't rotate your tires because I had like the cord showing, and he showed me like what it was or whatever. And then, like, on my driver's side front tire, like, though, there's, like, this crack in the wheel, and it's, like, separating from, oh, my God, my dogs are so cute. It's separating from, I'm going to take a picture of them, and then I'll insert it later, because they are too adorable. Oops, that's a selfie mode. Oh, what is on my camera? Why is my camera blurry? Y'all, I just, oops. Oh my god, y'all, I don't even take care of my, oh my god. Okay, I'm like obsessed. Oh yeah, so, and then like the back passenger side tire, that's the one I had the blowout in South Dakota. So they were like, oh, that tire's like over 10 years old and this and that. So I'm gonna buy, actually I need to order them today. I'm gonna buy two new tires for the front, and I gotta get they said I need my van aligned too, which I feel like, because when I was driving, my wheels like kinda, and I'm just like, why am I going straight, but like my wheels like cocked to the side. And then also if I like go the wheel, it like pulls. That's probably a sign. I should have gotten that done sooner, but it is what it is. All right, as far as updates, I think that's it. Look at this little Pittsburgh cup. This is Kim's cup, but there's Dr. Pepper in here. It's too hot for coffee or tea right now. Dr. Pepper. But yeah, so those are the main things I wanted to update you guys on. I went live while at Vidcon, so if you guys didn't see that, you should check that out. And I'm gonna start trying to, like, I never set a schedule because I don't stick to schedules. Like, I try, but like now that I don't like work like a real steady job and like that, like I'm just kind of free to do what I want, basically. I can't keep up with anything. It's so bad. But yeah, that's basically it that I wanted to update you guys on. Ooh, I'm gonna do some shout out videos. So I kind of decided I wanted to do like one for like, I don't know why I decided this, but it's what I did. So I'm gonna do like 5 like female channels that I follow, and then 5 male channels, and then I want to do 5 channels from Vidcon that I follow, and that yeah. I keep spitting on myself. I'm so classy. Oh, look at this eye. Oh my god, it's actually not as cute as I thought now that I'm looking. I try, y'all. I try. I took a shower, my hair's still wet. But, and then I'm gonna dye it tomorrow, because look at it. Looking like a mess. Y'all, I just want to say one final thing. Like, I am so... Okay, look at my nose. Like, look how this one's shaped so weird. I was looking at my nose holes the other day. I swear I'm not on drugs. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh my god, it must not have been important. I get distracted by my nose. Oh my god. If it's important, I'll bring it up in the next video. But oh yeah, I think I would say I wanted to say like thank you guys for like following me and dealing with me. I know I'm weird and I'm inconsistent and I'm all over the place. And that's just my life. But yeah, so when I head back east, I'm gonna do another epic road trip and hopefully look at this. I tried to like the shirt didn't roll as well, but like the sleeves roll. Oh my god, look at this. Can you see all these like I got attacked by okay. It might have been a million mosquitoes, but it also might have been some kind of poison because it spread like all over my body and like I was like scratching. I was like covering my like I would stand in the shower and just like douse myself in calamine lotion. I would wake up in the middle of the night just like scratching and like in so much pain where I had to be like it'll pass, because I was just tearing my arms up and my legs, but I ain't finna show y'all my legs like right now because I mean they're tore up. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna go before I keep just talking. Alright, bye.